Hello everyone, you are on Mobi channel and I am glad to see you again on my channel. I think you have already watched the new 74th episode of SKIBIDI Toilet several times, and also you must have watched the analysis of my colleague Elite Cameraman. Well, he is really a master of his craft, but you are not watching me because of the detailed analysis, but because of my theories. Well, as we can see, I really predicted that the next Titan will be the Titan G Toilet, because as it turns out in the containers are parts for his upgrade. And that's not all I want to tell you about in this video, because many people miss one very important detail in my opinion, and just about it I will tell you today. So be sure to watch this video to the end, put a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to pass all the exams, also join my Discord server. But in any case, we begin. As I said in my post in the community tab on YouTube, this analysis will be different from what I usually do, and if I tell the same thing as my other colleagues, it will not be so interesting, so I will start with the interesting. In this episode we were first shown a new special agent Cameraman, and as you can see he looks like the old version of Titan Cameraman. Also in this episode we were first shown what TV Man agents see when they teleport, and this is where the most important moment happens, because if you look closely at the moments in which the elite agent TV Man teleports, you can see another new agent that we do not see without the effect of teleportation. In this fragment the new agent is here and in slow motion you can see him better. Also in the second teleportation of TV Man, again you can see the same hidden agent, and at first I assumed that maybe it is a secret agent, but no, because his head is literally a computer monitor. He doesn't look like a TV Man agent, nor does he look like any other agent. But that's not all the references to the new race of agents. In fact, further, when POV TV Man finds infected people, at some point you can see the monitor screen again. I think these are references to the new race of Computerman agents. And let me remind you that earlier TV Man also behaved very secretive and did not show themselves to the alliance of agents. The same thing is happening now with the Computerman agents. They behave very secretly, since they can be seen only with the effect of teleportation. And then we only see them on behalf of TV Man. I think that during the next 10 episodes they will show themselves, but only on what side will they be? That remains a mystery. Also in this episode we were shown how TV Man treats infected people. This elite agent TV Man did not save people and try to teleport them to find a cure and try to cure them. He was very radical and ordered the Cameraman agents to burn them. And honestly, even though these people were infected, I believe they could have been saved. For comparison, I will give you an additional scene to the full version of episode 73, when Camerawoman found a group of people. Among them was the infected man, and I think that people took him with them to the survivor squad in order to find a cure so that in the future they can cure all infected people. And honestly, I think there will be a civil war in the alliance in the future. I predict that the opinions of the Cameraman and Speakerman agents will not agree with the opinions of the TV Man agents. And yes, even though TV Men help, they only help people like them. And maybe after SKIBIDI and Astro Toilet's war with the Cameraman alliance is over, the question will be who's the strongest being on the planet now, and it's unlikely to be humans. After all, the agents were able to end this war, while humans in most cases cannot resist SKIBIDI and Astro Toilet. Maybe I'm looking too far ahead, and maybe what I said will happen very soon, because the way the alliance and Astro Toilet are set up, the war is just beginning. Honestly, I'm guessing where Titan TV Man and Speakerman have moved to. Most likely they moved to the Speakerman base, because as Mr. Boom said in one of his recent interviews, he mentioned the Speakerman base and said he knows in which episode we will see their base. I'm going to assume that maybe we'll also see their base in additional scenes for season 24. And I also assume that there will be 3 additional scenes, and when we should wait for the release of the whole season 24, I will tell you later. Now let's talk about where the G Toilet Titan went. We all thought that in the 74th episode we will see the legendary battle of Titan TV Man with Titan G Toilet, and thought that in 74th episode we will find out who will win. But as it turned out, we did not get this battle. And as we learned in episode 74, the scientist TV Man needs a living Titan G Toilet. He says so himself in this moment.
Alive. Bring their leader to our base.
So that's where the Titan G Toilet went. I think it flew to a less safe place so that it could be assembled into the real G Toilet Titan we saw in the lab drawings. And as for this picture, I assume it is a concept of what the Titan should look like once it is equipped with all the necessary parts. Either this is what G Toilet Titan used to look like, or this is the future. All in all, there are quite a few theories, and in my next videos I will be telling you about them. For now, let's discuss the fate of the Simp Cameraman. We assumed that in episode 74 we will see his improved version or evil version, but it turned out that all this time he was in the captivity of Skibidi Toilet, and despite the fact that TV Woman in episode 57 saved not him, he is still very much in love with her, and at this point you can see how he reaches out to her. I assume that in the next episodes of Simp, Cameraman will become a real Giga-Chad in every sense of the word. He will have a new improved body, unique abilities, and of course a very big gun. The next topic I want to discuss with you is whether Titan Cameraman died at the end of episode 74. At the moment we can't say that, but I'm sure that in the additional scenes we will see what happened to him, and I have two theories. The first is that he will be killed by this Astro Commander, or the Astro Toilet will take him prisoner so that the Alliance will give them the G-Toilet Titan in exchange for the Cameraman Titan. And it seems that the Alliance would be happy to give them the G-Toilet, but the Scientist TV Man will not allow it, because as we know from this episode G-Toilet is needed by the race TV Man. And it is possible that just this case and will be the key to the civil war within the Alliance, because TV Mans did not want to give Astro Toilet their main enemy. Alliance agents are more likely to remember all the bad actions that were committed by TV Man agents in the process of their alliance, and there will be a split of the Alliance. But again, these are just my theories. You can write your theories in the comments, and the most interesting will be in one of my next videos. And of course, how can I not mention the Easter egg on the Multiverse Dom Studio? In this moment we see how the elite agent TV Man with Fury throws down these items referring to the races of agents of the Dom Studio universe, and picks up the very document that depicts G-Toilet. Well, who knows, maybe someday we YouTubers analysts will get as an Easter egg in the universe of Skibidi Toilet. And now, as I said before, let me try to guess when the full version of season 24 with additional scenes will be released. Judging by how the quality of the episodes has increased and the speed at which they are released, I would guess that we will see the full version in 2 weeks. Again, this is just my guess. I can't say for sure when the full 24 season will be released. Even Mr. Boom himself can't know when the full version will come out. So all we have to do is wait and watch Skibidi Toilet Analysts videos. Write your theories in the comments. And also, what do you think about the new race of agents and what happened to Titan Cameraman?